Hello, friends. We back for another Jujutsu Kaisen reaction. Today we're checking out episode 9. Now, in the last episode, we got introduced to Mai, which is the sister of Maki, and Todo. So these are characters that go to the other school, Kyoto. Yeah, I think that's right. So we get like a fight scene between Megumi and Todo. That's mostly what we saw in the episode. So yeah, without further ado, let's check out the next one.
Hey guys, this creep was totally staring at my boobs.
Take that!
I mean,
Oh, I can see why you'd stare at him, you perv.
yeah, maybe she has
she
nice
does have
tits.
a huge rack, so her boobs bounce when she runs.
If I had a button I could push that would make everyone I hate die, I probably wouldn't push it.
Gross.
But
Shut up, you guys.
if there was a button that would make everyone who hated me die,
Oh,
excuse me. Huh? One adult ticket, please, for Human Earthworm 3.
That'll be 1,800
human
yen.
earthworm. That sounds like some human centipede shit.
Show starts in 10 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
You see, I served as a doctor for many years.
Turned out he has 50,000 on him.
For real?
Typical
Even as I
middle
was
school
seeing
brat.
lives.
Dude, it's her.
Turn your damn phone off.
Hello?
Yeah, that's so annoying. Oh,
Hey.
what the hell?
You three guys
Yeah, so?
ought to learn some manners.
Oh!
There's nothing to worry about.
Oh my god, what did he do?
What the hell?
He turned them into curses? That is scary.
That person I saw just
I wonder
now,
if there's like a condition to that, or it's just
person couldn't do that.
touch them, right?
And if they could, would they really be human?
Were they your friends?
Nah.
Here you go. I've got some tasty lunch for you.
Oh, that's harsh, man.
Aw, poor guy. He's a
So who were those two? And why were they on the scene before forensics got there? One of them looked like he was just a kid.
Oh,
I don't
this
know
is
any more than you
Itadori
do
and
so
that
far.
guy.
But you saw the stiffs, didn't you? They were something else. No ordinary human being could do that. You just have to pretend you never saw it. If you want to make it to retirement in this job, anyway.
We typically see curses as if it's perfectly natural to. When a curse technique is used, it leaves traces behind. That's what residuals are. But residuals are much fainter than cursed spirits. So focus your vision and look closely.
Use Gyo. Oh.
I can see them.
Of course you can. A good sorcerer can sense them even before seeing them.
Damn.
That's who I am.
He's very black
There
and
was
white,
a time
right?
when I mistakenly believed society worked the same way. But enough about that.
This is Kento Nanami, Suitone sorcerer.
Please don't ever call me that.
Plenty of jujutsu sorcerers are oddballs, but since Kento here once worked for a corporation, he's got a good head on his shoulders. Oh, he's a first-grade sorcerer, too.
I
I
mean,
doubt anyone would appreciate an introduction like that.
if
Why do
Jojo
so
is
many of these
recommending
people wear
him, he has to be
Glasses and
good,
stuff to
right?
hide their eyes. A company man? Why didn't you want to become a jujutsu sorcerer from the start?
We should greet each other first. Nice to meet you, Itadori.
Oh,
That having to work for a living sucks.
really?
So if both suck equally, then I'll go with the one I like better. The fact is, that's the only reason I came back.
That's dark.
Right?
Right?
Now, Itadori, you should understand that I'm not at all the same mindset as Gojo here. I do trust him and have great faith in his powers and abilities.
Yeah.
But I have no respect for him. I may hate the way higher-ups do.
Oh my god. This dude has no respect for Gojo. Like, I respect his powers and abilities, but not the character. Fuck that guy.
If you are just a vessel for the time bomb we know as Sukuna, I'm hoping you can prove yourself to be useful.
Lately, I've been forced to realize how weak and useless I am.
Dude!
But I'll become strong. I have to get strong, or I won't be able to choose how I die. And I'm certain I can win your respect. But you'll see in time. So, there wasn't anything weird on the surveillance cameras, right?
Right. There was only one young man aside from the victims.
Then it was a cursed spirit?
Well, most likely. There's a small chance the young man could be the killer, but we can leave him to the police to identify as... No, stop. Let me take care of this one, Itadori.
Oh, we're gonna see a
See if you
demonstration.
can handle the one over there. It's not about whether I'm underestimating you or not. I'm the adult here, and you're still a child. I have a duty to prioritize your life over my own.
Oh.
I'd rather you underestimate me than
I
treat
like
me
this
like a
guy.
kid.
You've faced several life or death situations, but that does not make you an adult.
Oh.
Realizing your hair is falling out on your pillow. Realizing your favorite bread has disappeared from the convenience store.
Oh.
7-3. Striking the point at that ratio when you draw a line along the target's length causes a critical hit. That allows me to deal a fair amount of damage, even to those ranked.
So around the middle, essentially.
And if their cursed energy is weak, I can slice them in two, even with a blunt blade.
Wow.
Are you listening, Itadori?
Huh? You were talking to me?
Revealing one's hand is a gambling tactic that increases the effectiveness of one's technique.
Huh.
I'll show you.
Oh. You are within range. Oh.
All of that force came from me. I don't like you turning your back on your opponent.
You're the one who keeps distracting me here.
Oh. It's powering up.
Your cursed energy comes up a little slow, huh? Every strike.
Oh. Nice.
Divergent fist.
Divergent fist.
It's not a skill many sorcerers have.
But it reaches 120% of an average sorcerer's power. Then the real blow of cursed energy flows in. It must be unimaginably unpleasant for those struck by it. He has room to grow, too. If he can learn to imbue 100% of his cursed energy into 100% of his martial arts. Now I see why Gojo brought him to me. Have a look at this. It's a picture I took of my opponent.
But I thought curses didn't show up in photographs.
Oh.
Please listen to me, calmly. These creatures that we've been fighting
are humans.
They're human.
Oh.
Well, I guess I ought to call them former humans. They're similar to the three from the theater.
You'll have to ask the culprit to explain his curse technique to you.
Though there is evidence their brainstems have been tampered with, most likely to create confusion and impaired consciousness.
If they can tamper with the brain, it might be possible for them to modify someone to be able to use cursed energy. The relationship between the brain and cursed energy is still a black box to us.
I think it's important you understand this much. These guys died from the shock of what happened to their bodies.
Ah, yeah.
So you didn't kill them.
Yeah, that's important.
Don't get the wrong idea about that.
Most likely those residuals were a bluff, left purposely to lure us in. Our foe is quite skilled. It looks like this will take more than moderate effort. So let's go all out.
Oh.
Yeah. Exists or not, a shared image of fear makes it easy for a powerful curse to manifest.
What is up
So
with
what's an
this
example
dude
of a
hanging
shared
out
image of
with a
fear?
curse?
You mean like monsters and scary ghost stories? Yes. Like toilet-bound Hanako, the nine-tailed fox, and so on. Jujutsu sorcerers label them special-grade potential
Some
apparitions
Naruto
and keep watch for
references.
them. And the fact that they often categorize powerful, unidentified curses as potential apparitions. I love how stress-free it can be talking to you. Well, I don't really...
Oh.
People. The ocean, the forests, the earth, they fear all of them. Because the cursed energy directed towards those is far too vast, they gained wisdom before they took shape, and they've remained in hiding up until now.
Oh my god. So fear of the volcano made Joe go. And then the other guy is the forest, the one with like plants on his eyes. And then I guess the squid thing is the ocean. Wow, that is wild.
Human. I'm a curse that was born from the hatred and fear that people hold deep inside toward others.
Oh, he was the fear of humans.
I've organized the reports.
This is such a
concerning
wild
recent
series.
Residuals, unnatural deaths, and disappearances. This should narrow down the culprit's hideout to some extent.
Oh yeah! Are we storming in?
No, as I said, it's only to some extent. While I continue investigating this matter, I'd like you to handle a different task. I believe it's unlikely that he is a curse user. However, if he's related to the victims in some way, that changes things.
Curse user?
Our term for an evil jujutsu sorcerer. I've entrusted the
Oh,
process to Ijichi here, and I'd like the two of you to investigate Junpei together.
Junpei.
Come to think of it, you're the only assistant we have, as far as I know.
Well, I am the only one of the assistants who knows that you're still alive. So here I am.
Oh.
Weighing the risk of storming in alone versus taking Itadori along, I simply made the safest choice. He is, after all, still a child.
Oh! And hey, teacher!
It's a Dory!
Forgot to tell you. You be careful.
Itadori. I'm not a teacher, so please don't call me that.
So Kanto dude!
I will slap you.
We'll get out and walk from here. Let's go.
Are we gonna abduct this boy? Oh. Alright, so that's the reaction. Okay. So we meet this guy. I forgot his name. The guy with the 7 to 3 thing going on. So it looks like this is the mentor Itadori has these days. Recommended by Jojo himself, right? So he has to be up there, right? A class... What's a grade 1 sorcerer, essentially. So they're investigating this Junpei kid because he may have ties to the cause of the curses or something like this. I think that's most of what I got. It's kind of weird how this Junpei kid is hanging out with the curses, right? Like, why are you doing this? These people just killed people. Why are you hanging out with them? You know. So it's gonna be one of those, right? Interesting detour we're having, right? I wonder how long it will take before Itadori reunites with Nobara and Megumi, because I really want them to get back together, right? I like the team aspect of the show, not just Itadori like on his own, you know. So yeah, if you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.